Okay. Damn it. The world is crashing down. Hi, chat. I'm trying to get. What the fuck? Oh, hello. Okay. I don't know what the fuck I'm watching or what I'm seeing, but it's happening. At this point in time, hello. I forgot to turn my do not disturb off. Crazy. Oh my god. Ah. This is like both a good and a bad talk, but fuck it. We're gonna talk anyway. Anyway, first of all, how is everybody doing? My weekend was bullshit because I had to work both yesterday and today, and honestly, I hated it both days because I hate going to work. I'm there to make money. That's literally it. And at this point, I hate life. Fuck it. But how was y'all weekend? Because mine was just pure and utter shit. Only because I'm not home in my bed and I had to work both days. I hate working on the weekend. Going back to school this week, so that exists. Okay. Boring, and I walked out in the cold. I dyed my hair. It was fine. Besides making a bunch of MHA characters, good. Okay. Alright, so another fun update. For those who were here the last couple streams I did, and for those who watched my latest spreading awareness video about a week ago about that mini movie that contained heavy pedophilia in it, the last update I gave y'all was that the mini movie was taken down by YouTube the second time. So the update for now is that the whole entire channel is gone. The whole entire channel is gone. It is, from what I know, I'm pretty sure the channel is either deleted or YouTube terminated it. I have no idea. But that's what happened. The channel is now gone. The one that made that nasty ass mini movie, the channel is gone. From what someone told me, the channel is gone. Either YouTube terminated the channel or the person just straight up deleted it. I don't know what happened. But yeah, the channel is gone. I don't know the details. I was just told that the channel is gone, okay? The channel is gone. I don't know if the person was terminated, but the channel is gone. And so is that nasty ass mini movie. So that is the final update on that chapter. It's a shame that it took YouTube taking down the mini movie once and then me unfortunately having to see it 41 minutes of my life that I will never get back. And then it also took me making a spreading awareness video just for people to see it and notice how fucked up the shit was. And then not only that, YouTube took the video down a second time. Then the channel was just quiet for a few days, and then afterwards the channel was gone. Crazy. Um, hmm. Anyway, moving on from that shit. There is something else I would like to address. and it's regarding my content. So, recently got back into doing the YN and CEO type content again because people seem to like it and it's popular on the channel right now. So I brought it back with a different mini series. But here's the thing. I got people complaining about the videos being short. I got people complaining about the videos being short. I got people complaining about the videos being short. So far, the 3 parts that I did made, they were all under 2 minutes long. One of them was like, I have one part that's like 1 minute and 25 seconds long. The next part was 1 minute and 4 seconds long. The third part, which I recently did, was 1 minute and 6 seconds long. And I got people asking me, why are the videos short? I got people asking me, can the videos be longer? I'm only going to say this shit once. It does not matter how long my videos are. It does not matter how long. As long as I get the parts out to y'all, that's what matters. Okay? I put as much effort into the short videos like I do the long ones. I don't tend to make long videos all the time simply because that's a lot of screenshots that I have to take. That's a lot of screenshots that I have to edit. And it takes me longer to edit longer videos and then get them out to y'all. It also takes a longer exporting time to get those longer videos out to y'all. My longest video that I took screenshots of was literally 10 minutes long. And that was from like 3 years ago. I do shorter videos because it's easier to get the content out to y'all. And y'all know I post like daily, almost every single day. I try my best to have motivation when I can, and I try to abuse it as much as I can so that I can stay on top of the ideas I have in my head while they're fresh and then get them out to y'all. Okay? That's it. I just try to get the videos out to y'all the best way I can. I apologize if the videos are not as long as you want them to be, but motivation also has a key part to play in that. If I'm not motivated to make a long video, the video will not be as long. If I don't have any fresh ideas within that moment, then the video itself won't be as long as you want it to be, and I'm sorry about that. I try to have the fresh ideas prepared in my head while I'm thinking of them. Because sometimes days I don't post, like yesterday and today, because y'all got no video at all. Y'all barely got a live stream, which is happening right now. But be lucky with what y'all do be getting from me. And y'all be lucky at all if y'all get even a 5-minute video from me. Because normally I don't make those. And 5-minute videos take a lot longer to make because, again, I have to take a bunch of screenshots. I have to edit all of that. I'll be lucky if I even get a 3 or 4-minute video out from how many screenshots I take. Now, sometimes, depending on how long a video is, like I explained this before in a previous live stream, if I want damn near a 5-minute video, I have to take between 200 to 400 screenshots at most to get a 5-minute video. And if I want to make it longer, depending on how many talking scenes there are versus scenes where there's no talking at all between my characters, most likely for a 10-minute video, it's around 800 to 900 screenshots just for a 10-minute video. And keep in mind, screenshots take up storage. Okay? So can you please explain why you are only doing this live stream with audio, not video? Thank you, Dr. Mark from upstate New York. What the fuck? Does it matter how I'm doing it? It's a live stream. People are here. It does not matter how the fuck I'm doing it. It don't matter. Shut the fuck up. Anyway. You nosy ass bitch. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, for like a 10-minute video, it's about 800 screenshots, maybe more, depending on how much motivation that I have. So like if I'm grinding hard with the motivation that I do have, then I'm going to have a whole bunch of screenshots between like 200 to 400 at most. That right there is a good chunk of screenshots for like a good 3 to 5 minute video, which is normally what I would be trying to get out to y'all. But at the same time, again, motivation has something to play in that. It's a little longer. So if my motivation tends to crunk out, then I don't want to have to delete all the screenshots that I worked on and then restart the video from scratch because then I'd be like, well, fuck, I just wasted my entire time. I don't want to do that. So with what I am given and hoping that my motivation doesn't dry up, I try to salvage the screenshots that I do have, put them together in a video, and then if I want to make another part to it, then I most likely half the time I will do that. So like shit. What is with people and insulting me? Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. It is not my fault you're miserable in life. Like, go suck a massive dick. Oh my god. I hate people, okay? And I work with people. I hate them. Like, shit, it's not my fault your wife divorced you. Like, seriously. It's not my fault you were pushed out of your mother's vagina and you have nothing else to do in life. Like, literally, go suck a massive cock and shut the fuck up. You ungrateful piece of shit. You deluded ass bitch. Go the fuck on some damn where. Like, you shouldn't even be alive. Your mom should have swallowed. Shit. She's probably disappointed in your ugly ass. Anyway. Doesn't fucking matter. I do not want to see people complaining in my comment section about how short a video is. Because half the time when I know the videos are short, then the next part that's supposed to come after the first part that drops is most likely going to be longer. Because I know the last video that I put out was short. But then, like, I don't want to see people complaining because then it's just going to be like, well, you know what? Fuck it. That's basically it. That's how I see it. Just fuck it. And plus, it's annoying. Like, why are you complaining about how short a video is? Like, you're not the one making the videos. I don't want to hear no fucking complaining. I don't even want to see it. Plus, like, it's aggravating. Like, I post daily, try to post daily, and then when I don't have any motivation, I just don't post for a little bit, okay? Like, I'm not a damn machine, okay? I can't just be popping out videos left and right. Yeah, I have a lot more time on my hands to where I could be posting all day, but again, I'm not a fucking machine. I am a human being, okay? I cannot be posting videos left and right like I used to. Like back in 2024, when I was working on the Abuse Michael series, I was posting videos left and right because I had a lot of time on my hands. I do work a part-time job. I work at a grocery store. I have a part-time job, okay? Most of the time I work 3 to 4 days a week. Sometimes I get 2 days a week because of these bullshit ass managers that cannot do schedules right. But yeah. So when I'm home and not at work, that's when I post. That's when I do these live streams. That's when I give all my attention to my fans, which is all of you. So the fact that I got people complaining about short videos when honestly, there's a whole bunch of my videos on this channel that is like between 3, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, sometimes 6 minutes long. Like, there's over 3,000 videos on this channel. If you want a long ass video, go find them. I have videos dated back to like 8 years ago. Of course, I'm not going to have all my videos are not going to be long. Hell, my live streams are longer than the actual videos. But I know most people don't really care for the live streams, so that I'm not too focused on because people prefer my videos over my live streams. I already know this. But like, shit, getting complaints about short videos is just demotivating. Okay? And even so, I know most of the parts that I release for videos is short. I know that, which is why when the next part comes out, I try to make it a little bit longer. That way you get more content. But I am not a machine, okay? I cannot function like a damn computer. Because that's just fucking insulting. And then not only that, I got people demanding more parts from me too. Like, say I drop a part for like a certain series that I'm working on, like the part will just be like, say I'm on part 20. People immediately run to the comment section and be like, I need part 21. Where's part 21? Like, part 20 just dropped, bro. It just came out, and you already asking for the next part. You rush into the comment section without even watching the part that just came out. Like, hello? And I know I also got some people asking me for um videos on other fandoms that I'm working on. I still got to do Yandere Simulator. That has not been started yet. I got people asking me about the Rider F Boys and the Dark Rider F Boys, asking me for a part 4 for the Swap Boyfriend challenge, because that I did not do yet. I was still on part 3. I was working on that around Christmas time. I'm gonna get back to it. Okay, I'm gonna get back to it. I just haven't had motivation to make a part 4 just yet. I was trying to figure out how the part was gonna go. Part 3 left off on like a little sad moment, so I'm trying to pick it up back from there and then carry on with it. What I need is time. When I don't have time to think and plan out videos, that's a problem. And I can't just pop out videos whenever y'all feel like it, because I don't have time, which is a lie. I have time, but I don't have time to like map out and plan how I want to do it, because I don't follow through with scripts for my videos. I improvise everything. The way the characters talk, the way the characters act, everything is improvised. I don't do scripts because I don't follow them. I don't follow them. Especially when it's something I don't want a character to say and I don't feel like it's going to be the character, it irritates me. It's, like, this is also another reason why the Abuse Michael series had to be revamped, because I did not like the way the series was going, and I did not like the direction it was going. I had different plans for that series, and because I wanted to be a creator that included their fans um into the series, it was a big mistake because it derailed from my original plans. First of all, for that series, Clara was only supposed to have one baby daddy, not two. For that series, she ended up having two baby daddies. Um, and honestly, for that series, Clara was only supposed to be sneaking around with one man. And now for the series, she ended up sneaking around with fucking three. Eh, honestly, I'll be honest, that series is a whole mess. The fucking Abuse Michael AU is a fucking mess. And it's only because I decided to be nice and incorporate my fans' ideas into the fucking series, and the entire series is a fucking mess. Which is why I discontinued it and decided to restart it, because the whole thing is a fucking mess. We were in season 4, and the whole thing is a mess. I don't know where to put the plot line anymore. I had to restart the fucking series, and there's only 3 parts because I am so demotivated from working on it, and I'm pissed off at how the original series went that I put the shit on a fucking hiatus, because that's how mad I was. Like, that's how irritated I was with the entire series. I put the series on a hiatus because I was so irritated with how the original series was going, and I did not like how the original series was going. So I got pissed off, and I decided to restart it because I did not like how it was going. And none of you liked it either. First off, it took forever for a character to actually finally die. That's a bad thing. And then second, the entire story just fell the fuck off from where I wanted it to be. I didn't like that. And then I had people questioning me about the fucking side characters. I had people saying that Michael isn't even, like, the whole series wasn't even about Michael no more because people are too busy paying attention to William and his fucking boyfriends in the series. I'm getting complaint after complaint after complaint after complaint. I was damn near about ready to cancel the fucking series and give the fuck up on it because that's how annoyed I was. Like, look at this. Look at this. 139 videos for this series, and I got people fucking complaining. Look how many views that is. That's probably not even the entire thing, but that's most of it. That's most of the fucking series put together. I have people complaining about this. Look how many videos are in this fucking playlist. Because this is because I worked my ass off trying to give y'all a video damn near every fucking day. Every fucking day. And I still got people fucking complaining about it. They don't, like, I have people complaining about the side characters. I got people complaining about Michael not being sad enough. I got people complaining about Michael literally not being abused enough. I got people complaining about Michael being happy. Why can't he be happy? I do not know what the fuck is wrong with the Gotcha FNAF fandom and why they want Michael to be so damn fucking miserable. I don't know, it's because they're used to that shit. But the moment Chris or Elizabeth get the Michael treatment, it's always some pathetic ass stan in the fucking comment section saying that the kids don't deserve this shit or trying to excuse their fucking behavior because of how young they are. Michael is also a kid. Michael is also a teenager. But he deserves to get abused because he's fucking older. How the fuck does that make any damn sense? Canon-wise, all the Afton children get abused by their dad in some way, shape, or damn form. But when it comes to Gotcha, Michael seems to be the only child who deserves to get abused. Just because he bullies his younger brother. You tell me, in what fucking world does that shit make any damn sense? Canon-wise, all 3 kids get equal treatment in abuse. But when it comes to Gotcha, for some reason, Michael is the only one who needs to be tormented. The other 2 children don't. And then half the time, Chris's ass seems like he's fucking adopted, while Michael and Elizabeth are the biological children. Yet the adopted child gets treated better than the biological child. How the fuck does that make any damn sense? You tell me how that shit makes sense. Because it doesn't make no damn sense. It don't. And that's mainly the stereotypical AU. William's ass is obsessed with purple. Clara is a fucking blind ass bitch. Elizabeth is a spoiled ass brat. Evan / Chris / whatever the fuck you want to call him cries like a little bitch. And then Michael is always fucking abused. But that's normal for the FNAF Gotcha community, apparently. It's fucking normal. And then let's not forget the famous Stuck in a Room video where all the family members come back in a fucking reunion after all of them bitches have died. And then Elizabeth jumps to her father's defense saying that Michael does not deserve to be forgiven because he's a fucking killer, yet praises her dad who killed more than one child. Elizabeth Afton. Elizabeth is a fucking hypocrite in those videos. And it shows. She'll bully Michael as circus baby for killing their younger brother, but then praise her dad because she wants his approval, his praise, his affection. She wants him to be proud of her. Because you'll see how fast she'll turn on Michael if it meant getting her dad's love and attention. You killed Michael in sister location. And then you got people in those videos. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Why do we like Michael being abused so much, but when he decides to fight back, it's a problem? Why, when we give Elizabeth and Chris the Michael treatment, it's a problem? I do not understand what is with these toxic ass fans that believe Michael should be the only one getting abused, but the other children deserve to be spoiled rotten. Like the little brats they are. I don't get it. Why is it that you want to keep the younger children from getting any type of consequence, but when it comes to Michael, it's all crickets? Why? Why are we toxic stans to little ass kids who are brats and don't deserve shit? But Michael deserves to get all of the fucking abuse. What is with this normalization that a teenager is not a damn kid and deserves abuse? Michael is under the age of 18, therefore he is still a minor, like his siblings. Therefore, he is still under his parents' care. Therefore, he is also a child, like his siblings. He is not grown. He is a teenager. He is not 18. In most of these gotcha videos, Michael is not 18 yet. He's either 15, 16, or 17. In rare cases, 14. But you never know. You never know. I just don't get it. Why do we defend these brats' actions when they do shit to get Michael in trouble? Why do we defend their actions? Huh? Why? Why do we defend their actions when they're acting like little bitches? Why? Someone explain that shit to me. You give either child the freaking Michael Afton treatment and people act like you just committed murder. Like, hello? The fuck is this shit? As you can see, the series is being restarted. This is the new thumbnail. Okay? So far, there's only 3 parts because I don't have motivation right now to even continue it right now. Because that's how upset the previous series have pissed me off. Some things I will keep the same because people ask for it, but like, since I'm remaking it, I have people asking me if William and his boyfriends are still going to be together in the new series. I did not give a straight answer because for some reason, as I am still, to this day, I am still getting questions, comments, and concerns from the previous AU's videos asking me, like, why does William have 6 or 5 fucking boyfriends? Why does William have so many partners? Some of this shit. I got people saying William can get all the men, but I can't. I get all those types of comments. Like, I don't need to know about your love life. I don't care. I do not need to know about your love life. I do not give a fuck. I don't care. And then the fact you're comparing your love life to a fucking fictional character, that's just fucking sad. That's just fucking sad. Then again, fictional partners are easier to deal with because they're not real. Yeah, at the same time, it's just fucking annoying. Like, bro, get the fuck over it. It's a fictional character. None of the characters are real. And then I got Vero, my original OC. I got people crushing on him. He's a fucking police officer. And I got people still crushing on him. I got people saying they want to marry Vero in the fucking comment section. I'm still getting those types of comments. Like 2 years later. Other FNAF gotcha tubers make problematic shit and gets praised. Meanwhile, Mother is making normal or FNAF content. She's a pedo for shipping. Yeah, I don't get that shit. Like, Sparkle Afton was outed as a racist. She said the N-word in and out of her server, yet she still has fans supporting her. She has fans saying that she never said the N word, where it was confirmed by other people and staff members that she did say the N word. There's even rant videos calling her out for being racist. Yet her toxic ass fans still coming to her defense and sitting here saying that she never said the N word and that the screenshots were fake. And then there was another creator, Creator Luna. She's a FNAF gotcha tuber. Something happened with her server. She got called out for it. She made a response video. And then shortly after that, she stopped posting. Shortly after that, she stopped posting. And then there's just some FNAF gotcha tubers that just up and quit out of nowhere and did not give no warning, nothing, deleted all their videos, privated them, and then basically just made the channel private. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know why some of these FNAF gotcha tubers think they just get away with a whole bunch of shit. And apparently they do. And then there's Shiro Takuro, another big FNAF gotcha tuber, who got away with a lot of shit, still has a big ass fan base, still got people defending them. And then, you know what's funny? They're like the only creator that I've seen actually ignore rant videos on them. She's the only one I've seen that actually ignores the rant videos. Like, she will get tagged heavily, mentioned heavily in the fucking rant videos. She will never respond to them. Like, you have a whole Reddit, a whole subreddit dedicated to people hating and shitting on your AU and designs. There's like over 17K people that hate the bitch. How do you make a whole 17K worth of people hate your guts? The subreddit is filled with 17K people and growing. How do you have that many people fucking hate your ass? How? Like, Shiro is a legend at making people fucking hate her. Like, Shiro got away with damn near every fucking thing. SA, heavy abuse, like all this shit. No warnings, no nothing. Just straight up showing it on screen. And then somehow, some way, you're still allowed to keep your channel despite the fact that people are literally calling you out damn near every single fucking day. And you ignore it like it's not even there. I wish I had that power to ignore it. But to see, here's the thing. I don't have people constantly making rant videos about me like that. I don't have people constantly observing my channel like crazy. I don't. Because I try not to make people get that fucking frustrated with me. The only time people get frustrated with me is when I'm basically shipping FNAF characters together. That's it. That's the only time I have people that seriously frustrated with me, is when I'm doing FNAF ships. That's it. Any other type of content that I'm doing, nobody gets that mad at me. It's only when I'm doing FNAF ships and I'm shipping the animatronics together, people want to get pissed off. But here's my thing. When FNAF first came out, and this is way before Gacha Club, before Gacha Life, before Gacha Life 2, artists, and I'm going to say it again, people who draw, artists have been shipping FNAF characters way before GachaTubers have. In 2014, before anyone even knew the fucking lore, the characters were already being shipped together. Animations were being made. Fan fictions were being written. R34 was also being made. Yeah, it's still happening. Artists have been shipping FNAF characters together before GachaTubers have. And that's what people need to fucking realize and fucking understand. Artists have been shipping FNAF characters together way before GachaTubers have. So the fact that there are still people out here from 2020 all the way up to now blaming GachaTubers for the reason why Scott suddenly wanted to retire when that's not even the case and it was due to political reasons, like, do not put the burden on GachaTubers' shoulders of why Scott decided to retire. It had nothing to do with his fans. It had something to do with his political views, and people did not agree with it. And also because he wanted to spend time with his family. That's also why he retired. Like, you cannot seriously keep using Scott's name to get what the fuck you want from GachaTubers. That's not fucking cool. It's not. And the fact that there are still people out here doing that dumb shit is crazy to me. It's crazy. People being like, this is not what Scott retired for. You're the reason why Scott quit. Like, all this shit. How are you going to sit here and say that in the comment section of a FNAF GachaTubers video? And then most of the time, Scott encourages his fans' works unless it goes too far. And in some places, it has gone too far with some people. But, you know, shit. And then half the time, I would ask the people in my comment section, where did Scott say that he hates shipping? Every time they point out something, some type of source, I can never find no source. Therefore, it's a lie. Why would you sit there and lie in my face in the comment section saying that Scott does not want his characters being shipped together when you can't even provide me proof that he said it? Just say that you don't want the characters shipped together. Don't say Scott doesn't want the characters shipped together. Just say you don't want them shipped together. It makes a whole lot more sense. Because every time I ask somebody, okay, well, show me the proof to where Scott said this. Crickets, they don't respond. Okay, so don't lie to my fucking face. Just say that you don't want the characters shipped together, you bitch. It's a lot easier to tell the truth than fucking lie. Because at this point, lying just makes you look like a fucking pussy. That's what it makes you look like. A pussy. Like, it's irritating as fuck. Like, I get if some fans want to keep FNAF canon, but at the same time, there are GachaTubers here on this platform that do canon FNAF content. If you want to watch canon content, go find them. Because not every FNAF GachaTuber does canon content, and that's what people need to fucking realize. People do shipping content, like me. People have a whole bunch of AUs, like me and a few other people. Of course, some of those AUs do go based off canon, but then sometimes it goes off canon and into their AU. So, at this point, learn to fucking deal with it, bitch. Learn to deal with it. The fuck? If you can't handle FNAF ships, go somewhere else. If you can't handle someone's AU not being canon like you want it to be, Go somewhere else. Or better yet, go make your own. Plus, if literally everyone did canon content, there would be nothing new to watch. Exactly. Gotcha, FNAF fans. I'd rather die than admit that people can have things in their FNAF AU that aren't canon. Yep. Not everyone has to do FNAF, like, canon content. Not everyone has to. Some people choose to because they prefer canon over everything else. And then people choose to have ships or AUs that make shit creative and fun. Like, I don't understand what's with people being against creators having a creative AU that just is fun for them to do. I don't get it. Why would you be against why would you be against creators having fun? Like, it's their channel, it's not your channel, so why the fuck are you so pressed? Why are you so pressed? You should not be pressed at something that you cannot control. Do you pay my phone bill? Do you pay my electricity bill? Do you run this channel? You do not. You do not run anything on my end of the screen. So therefore, even if you comment some dumb shit, you don't get the final say. The creator does. At the end of the day, the creator is the one with the final say, not the commenters. The creator is the one with the final say because they control everything. They control what videos they put out. They control what they put on their fucking community posts. They control what the fuck they say in the comment section. The commenters are not the people with the final say. It's the creator. So if the creator decides to just up and leave and not say anything, we know why. I miss when people did everything in their AUs that aren't canon. Oh my god. I miss when CC slams the plushy forms of Nightmare and Nightmare Fredbear together to make them kiss. I miss the unhinged energy of Menard. I miss that too, but there's no way we're getting that back. Because people have grown so obsessed with having everything be canon and ships are bad and blah 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 and everything must be logical, everything must make sense, that people can't have fun no more. So all the fun people basically left or quit. All the fun people left or quit because people don't know when to shut the fuck up and stop complaining about dumb shit. All the fun people that were here in 2020 have vanished. Every single last one. If you can find a few of them that are still posting, you're fucking lucky. But most of them that were posting in 2020 are gone. Are gone. You'll be lucky if you have any type of video of theirs saved on your phone. Like, you'll be lucky as fuck. Remembering the Soft William era. Oh yeah, and then when people started to hashtag kill Soft William bullshit, I'm like, the Stop Clara Afton Abuse hashtag, those hashtags were fucking stupid. Being honest, they were fucking stupid. You're trying to save a fandom character, not a canon character, a fandom character. Clara is not canon. The only Clara that is canon is the one married to Vlad the vampire. Not the fandom Clara with the fucking orange ass highlighter hair, them green ass eyes. The bitch is an adult version of fucking Elizabeth. A lot of absolute legendary gotcha FNAF tubers are now gone because of the canon police. Yeah, I was friends with one of the GotchaTubers that had over 60K subscribers, and all she did was post Gold Trap videos, aka Golden Freddy and Springtrap ship videos. She posted that from 2020 to I think about either 2022 or 2023. She gained a massive following from that ship alone because many people liked it. Mainly because it was BL/gay, but many people liked Golden Freddy and Springtrap being shipped together. Sure, in the eyes of canon, it is fucking illegal, but in the eyes of AU/creative/ we don't give a fuck, that's how it was. But yeah, she doesn't post anymore, and she's not really active on Discord. Not that I know of, but I don't know if she quit Discord or not. I have no clue. But yeah, it's just painful to see that many people that I used to watch like 6 years ago, they're all gone now. Almost every single last one is gone. And I don't know, it's kind of heartbreaking because you just be like, you try to search them up to find them, and then you find out that they quit, their channels are deleted, privated. You can't find none of their old content because it's gone. Like, I can name a few people that were posting like 6 years ago, and then they just quit out of nowhere, and they don't post anymore. Dreamweaver, Mariposa, who else? I forgot my friend's name on YouTube that did the Gold Trap videos. I forgot her name on YouTube because that's how long it's been since I actually seen a post. Who else? Average Sketch Girl. Me and her actually we started to become friends, but then she stopped being active on YouTube, and I haven't heard from her since. Rose. Who is Rose? Rose. Rose. Why does that name seem familiar? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Rosemary. Rosemary stopped posting. She actually quit. Um yeah, Rosemary. Um Me and her became best friends around 2020, and then she quit YouTube in like 2023. She actually quit YouTube like 3 years ago. And the reason why she had quit YouTube was because of um private family matters. And then I had asked her if she would ever come back to YouTube. She said no, mainly because she grew out of Gotcha. She's still drawing. She's still like drawing things with Gotcha, but she's not doing videos anymore. Her channel is still up, but she already told me she's not coming back to YouTube. I asked her again like a few months ago. She said she's not coming back. She said she's like done with Gotcha for good. She's not coming back at all. And mind you, Rosemary lost her channel like 2-3 times before the current one that she had quit. Before the current one that is up now had like 83K, I believe, or 80K. Yeah, Rosemary lost her channel like 2-3 times between 2020 and like 2023 because people kept reporting her videos, which sucked. And she had an argument with another GotchaTuber that apparently got so bad that YouTube had suspended one of the accounts for like 3 months, and then ended up terminating her anyway, which was stupid. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, the whole thing was a mess. For those who do not remember Rosemary, I am talking about this Rosemary. That profile picture that you see, I made her that. I made her that years ago, and she still kept it. She still kept it as her profile picture. This is who I'm talking about, Rosemary. Okay? It's been 3 years since her last video. And her last community post was her wishing me a happy birthday 3 years ago. This is when I turned 20. That was her last community post. Her last video was the grilled cheese video with Helium. But yeah, she had unfortunately quit YouTube due to family reasons, which is why she hasn't returned. And so, as you can see, most of her videos, they are short form, which is fine. But you see how much views she got from just short form videos? Like, that's why I get pissed off when people complain about my videos being short. Like, at least my videos reach a minute long. Short form content like this also gets a million views when there's good editing and, audio and stuff like that. Like, it's mostly trends. But yeah, see, she mainly posted them, like, one of the popular yet overrated FNAF ship, which is Helium. But yeah, see, this is what Rosemary did. And you know what I did as her best friend? I supported her. I supported whatever the fuck she did because we were friends. We were friends and we supported each other. Now the community is like full of problematic trends. Yes, it is. But yeah, like, I do miss my friend posting on YouTube because I always looked forward to her content like every day. And now that she's, gone, it's kind of, it's like we lost another good person in the community. And this time it wasn't anything that YouTube did. It was mainly because of family reasons. And because of those reasons, she decided not to come back. So I do think about her sometimes because I do miss her posting, but I also have to respect her decision not to return. Also because she doesn't want YouTube breathing down her neck anymore because, YouTube was just after her for some reason. It was just fucked up. She had to constantly deal with her channels being taken away. She couldn't post for a week, 2 weeks. Her channels getting suspended out of nowhere. It was just chaotic. Man, it was just chaotic. And then we had to deal with the hacking situation in the gotcha community, channels getting hacked, people reporting, um, exposing gotcha tubers to be predators. It's a mess. It's a mess. It is such a mess. The gotcha community is a disgrace of disgusting trends. Gotcha tubers getting called out for being pedophiles and constant drama everywhere. There's literally nothing fun about the community anymore. Because you got gotcha ranters posting about every little thing that really nobody cares about. You got bullshit. You just got bullshit everywhere. Bullshit. People are trying to keep this community alive, but it's also hard because all the good people that were here years ago are literally gone. They either grew out of gotcha, they quit with no explanation, or their channel's still up, but they're not coming back to post anything. Like, that's how bad it's gotten. That's how bad it's gotten. And of course, we all gotta remember, everyone who was a gotcha kid, we're growing up, we're growing out of gotcha, we're gonna move on to other things. Sure, like, it's sad, but at the same time, you gotta respect their decision. We're not gonna be kids forever, so. Like, I started doing gotcha when I was 16. I am now 23. Still doing gotcha because it's become a passion of mine to do. And before Gotcha, I was into Powerpuff Girls and doing animations. And I was like 13. I was between 13 and 15 doing those things. This is way before Gotcha even came into my attention. And then when I was doing Gotcha, I started off in Gotcha Studio, moved on to Gotchaverse, eventually moved on to Gotcha Life. Now I'm in Gotcha Club, and now Gotcha Club Mods. I don't touch Gotcha Life too, don't ask. But yeah, and then like I understand why some Gotcha tubers choose to leave the community because they either don't have time to post, school, they grew out of Gotcha, they just want to enjoy life without having to be like on a schedule type base to post. And then like, you never know. Maybe after like a few years of being gone, they might decide to come back, but that's only like once in a blue moon. Because like it is sad to see our favorite Gotcha tubers just up and quit without no explanation. It's also hard to see that they just choose not to, come back because they feel too much pressure from their fans to post every day, and then they feel like they're not giving their all while posting. Like I can see that fear. I can see that fear, and I can see why they choose to quit and choose to enjoy life instead. I understand that. Which is why I don't think I'm ever going to leave y'all in like the next 5 years because honestly, all of you would be devastated if I was announcing that I was quitting. If I was announcing that I was going to leave this channel behind and move on to something else, all of you would be fucking devastated. Every single last one of y'all would be devastated. Like, I can't imagine my life without y'all in it. I can't imagine my life without y'all in it. And I know if I just come out one day to say that I'm quitting and I'm gonna cause out of nowhere, y'all will be fucking devastated. Most of you would be crying in the comments section. All of you would be crying in the comments section if I just up and announced that I was quitting and not coming back. If I announced that all my videos would be privated and nothing would be viewable, I just straight up quit. All of you would be fucking devastated. Every single last one of you. Which is why I don't see myself leaving YouTube anytime soon, unless I have no choice but to. But I don't see that scenario ever happening right now, unless I have a reason to just up and leave. But right now, I don't really have a reason to up and leave, because right now, currently, YouTube is one of my passions. It is. I enjoy making videos for y'all. I enjoy talking to y'all on live stream. I enjoy making silly community posts out of nowhere when I can't post an actual video. YouTube is my passion. No matter how annoying the fucking rules are and how stupid the CEO may be, YouTube is my passion. I enjoy making videos and, I enjoy coming up with new ideas to, bring in a new audience, and stuff like that. Because other than the bullshit I deal with every day between like my real life and my online life, it's still fun. And plus, I have a way to have backups for videos now, just in case YouTube is upset about something I magically did wrong. Like, yeah. Plus, practically the other half of my life is online. When I'm not trying to engage with the real world and not giving a fuck about people, I go to YouTube because it's like my happy place. My channel is my happy place. And Discord is also my happy place because I also talk to y'all on there. So my online life is my happy place. Like, no matter the bullshit I'm dealing with stupid ass bitches, YouTube is my happy place. And I can't see myself leaving YouTube anytime soon. I can't. Because most of my audience is here. I do have an audience on Rumble, but Rumble is not as big as YouTube. So most of my audience is on this platform, so I can't just straight up and leave, because it'll just hurt me. It'll hurt me more than anything, because I'm just gonna be like, why the fuck do I have all these mods on my phone and I'm not gonna post anything? It'll be no point. I would have to delete everything, and then some of those mods I wouldn't be able to get back if I did delete them. I'd be like, hell no. We'd be like, yeah, we're like, what the fuck is the point? So yeah, so like no matter how bad my real life may get, I don't see myself leaving this platform. I don't. I don't want to leave. I really don't want to leave. The only way I would leave is if I'm like forced to leave. And I don't want to be forced to leave either. Because that'll just be heartbreaking if I'm forced to leave the platform. Like, I don't want to be forced to leave. And then, yeah, between 2020 and now, I did have people trying to force me off the platform, which was kind of stupid. I'm just going to be like, why? And honestly, they would try to force me away for like dumb, stupid reasons. And most of the time, those reasons were like selfish. Selfish. Ridiculous. Yeah, plus I can't see myself getting rid of all my gotcha OCs. Like, I made over 1,000 OCs, and I've gotten a bunch of OCs in comp. I can't just get rid of all of them. They're like a part of me in a way. I gave most of these OCs like personas that in a way kind of match the people I see in life, and then sometimes something I would have read it like a book. So, yeah. I don't see myself ever leaving the platform. And I don't see myself stopping to post videos unless I have a legitimate reason to not be, posting. Like I'm grieving a death in a family or something. I'm in a hospital. That's like the only time I would not be posting anything, is if like something major happened in my real life that's stopping me from posting here. But even so, I would give a small update about it. Yandere would be offended for real. He would. He would. He would be very offended. He'll be like, "Now, who the fuck told you that you could do this shit?" Yeah, it's crazy. It's super crazy. Hey, she had a friend. All right, I'm right here. That looks so scary. And that's a balloon behind me. That looked like a whole face behind me, and it's a fucking balloon. It's a balloon behind me. There's nobody standing behind me, guys. It's a balloon. It just looks so scary. But yeah, don't worry. It's just a balloon. That is not a tall man standing behind me. But yeah, and plus YouTube is another way I earn money for bills. And YouTube is not paying much because of the way they have to pay their creators. You get $2 per every 1K view, which is stupid because not everyone pulls in that revenue every fucking day. Yeah, YouTube is the easiest platform to gain an audience on, but at the same time, it's also one of the hardest to get paid on if you're not popular enough for people to actually pay attention to, which is crazy. So, I mainly have to thank my channel members, honestly, because I don't have any brand deals, not at the moment. And I can't really rely on views alone because every video that I make doesn't pull 1,000 views like it used to back in like 2020. But the thing is, I wasn't getting paid back then in 2020, because if I was, I really wouldn't be complaining about money now. But yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I can't really quit YouTube, because it's also another form of how I'm getting paid besides my part-time job. Because between my part-time job and YouTube, like, I'm lucky to like get at least $300 like in like 1 week. And it's when I'm getting paid from both YouTube and my job within the same week. And that's been once a month for like the last 3 months. Between February, January, and December, I've gotten like 300 and something dollars for 1 week in 1 month. And yeah, it does not seem like much because it's not, because the payment from YouTube varies on how much I make before the actual payment period. Because the only time my payment would build up is if I don't meet the threshold and I got to get paid the next month after. Because with YouTube, like, the payment thing is fucking complicated. Um, before I was getting paid every month, I was getting paid from YouTube every 2 months, and it was hard to reach the threshold because I couldn't make $100 between I want to say after the payment period to basically like the 4th of like the new month, because you have 1 month, you have exactly 1 month to make $100. And yeah, for some, for most not got YouTubers, for most YouTubers, that's not hard, and it's only because those YouTubers have over 100K subscribers. People who have under 100K, they're barely making that. And I say barely because if you're not one of the popular YouTubers under 100K making that, you're basically screwed. Because every so often, one of your videos would go viral. And if it keeps growing in views, then, you know, you'll probably be able to make bank before the payment period. And then sometimes, if you're just like $1, $2, $3, or $5 short, YouTube will not pay you because you didn't touch $100 before the threshold, before the payment period. So you would literally have to wait a whole nother month to see that money. So yeah, so far I have been paid every month by YouTube. Um, I am getting a payment this month. Next month is what I'm worried about because I don't know, my the threshold, I am still a couple dollars off, and by a couple I'm like 40ish dollars off. But yeah, I mostly have to thank my channel members because without them I really wouldn't be able to make the threshold every month. So to my channel members, I have to thank you because y'all are also part of the reason why I'm able to get paid every month besides the views I am getting. You have to wait at least 3 weeks before that paycheck is even sent out. Yeah, which is fucking stupid. But the way they do it is that YouTube pays their creators between the 21st through the 26th of a month, but they literally process your payment between like the 4th and the 12th of the new month, which is so, I don't know, it's like ass backwards. Like they process how much money you made from the last payment period to the new payment period. And it's like the 4th of every month they check to see how much you made between that time. And then once your money is processed, that's when they pay you like 2 weeks later. I don't know why they do it like that, but that's how they do it. So yeah, and then the thing is that $100 threshold should not be that difficult, but it's difficult for people who can't reach 1,000 views every video or every live stream because some people are just not that popular. You like there could probably be somebody with 100K and they still can't make bank because they're not that popular. They have over 100K followers following them, but their viewers probably like their views are probably going down. So Shit happens. And then people rely on YouTube money to, for their income. Because people who are like very popular in the YouTube world, they don't need an actual job because YouTube is their job. And then, I eventually want to be one of those YouTubers that, relies on YouTube for income. But at the same time, you do got to worry about views actually going down. So I would probably be one of those YouTubers one day that is big, but would probably still keep a part-time job on the side just in case. Because, like, you never know. You never know what could happen. Plus, having a part-time on the job, like, having a part-time job on the side while being a big person on the internet, that's extra money coming in that you could use to save up for stuff. So, you never know. You never know. So, because I'm pretty sure there are some YouTubers who are big, but they still have a part-time job somewhere. So, I don't know. And then there are some YouTubers where YouTube is the part-time job and they have a bigger job that they actually have, and YouTube is just like extra money for like that person. I do wish YouTube would like change their rules around because honestly, they're too strict for me. They're way too strict. And they're too strict on dumb shit that don't need to be strict on. Like, I get it, y'all got sued, but y'all could have countersued. Like, the fuck? Y'all have a whole bunch of billions of dollars, but like, the fact that y'all lost the case is ridiculous. But yeah, I'm currently complaining at the moment. Because shit with YouTube is just, it's funny, it's ridiculously stupid. Oh my god. But yeah, it's just like, certain stuff, it just bothers me. And, I try to talk about it. I mean, YouTube don't really listen until you sue, which is funny. Like, I should not have to sue you just to get your dumbass to listen. Like, you shouldn't have to be sued just to listen. Like, shit. It's just ridiculous. Oh my god. I genuinely thought the stream was gonna be about something else. Like what? What did you think the stream was gonna be about when I titled it Let's Talk? What did you think it was gonna be about? Probably about what happened to Hunter or something. Oh, no. It wasn't gonna be about him. Me and Hunter barely talk anyways. Oh shit, it is 12 a.m. Oh my god, I didn't even notice. How the fuck is it 12 a.m.? Oh my god. It's already been an hour. How the fuck is it 12 in the morning? I would like to call bullshit on that. Time flies stupidly fast. Yeah, it does. It certainly does. Stop trying to make me have 1 day left of this break. Oh my god. Your spring break happened a little too early. Easter is not until April 5th. Easter's not until next month. Why the fuck is your spring break a whole month early? I totally didn't say anything about simping for your OCs. Yes, you did. Your sister called you. I mean, the semester ends like May 19th. True. That's probably why your spring break was early. Also, chat, I need y'all to be honest with me real quick, because I feel like some of y'all are thinking this, and I could be wrong. I could be overthinking. But I just want y'all to be honest with me real quick. I just need y'all to be honest with me about something, because I could be overthinking it with my dumbass. Is there content that I post on this channel that you think I do way too much of and should fall back on it? I just need to know. Is there content that I post that I do too much of that you think I should fall back on and do something else that has not been touched? You can be honest, because I just need to know if that's what some of you are thinking. Okay, King says not really. Like, is there content? Like, is there something on my channel that y'all wish I would do more of instead of what I'm actually doing? I don't know. I probably should have asked it like that. Because I'll be honest, there's a lot of playlists on this channel that has not been touched. Don't touch K-pop Demon Hunters. I'm already tired of it. I did it on the second channel, but then I quit on doing it because I just gave up. I gave up on doing it. I said, fuck it. 'Tis a nice variety. Yeah, I tried to do K-pop Demon Hunters content on the second channel. I gave up on it, so I stopped doing it. Like, oh my god. Low-key would be nice to see, like, some of your hella old OCs make some comebacks. Say no more. Camera, you better fucking focus before I fuck you up. Golden got me sick and tired. Oh, I see. 'Cause there's a lot of playlists on the channel now. There's a new one at the top. Deep Violet is gonna make a comeback soon, I promise. I have a playlist strictly for channel members only, so videos will go in here for channel members to watch. If you want to watch those videos, obviously become a channel member, but not really pushing that because, you know, we broke out here. um, if you have made any birthday videos for me, they will go in this playlist. I have about 8 of them. They're only for birthday videos. Like you can make them early, make them late. It doesn't matter. Halloween content, video live streams where I talk about work stories, videos that I watched from 2013, a playlist from Akalia, William Stuck in a Room challenges. I even have a playlist from for my intros and outros. Rating color presets. There's 7 parts now. The bunny and her monsters, that is a private playlist, but the videos are public. I gotta get back to it. Stereotypical AU, Wings Club, Crack Ships. I got to get back to that. The playlist I have with me and my older online sister, I have to get back to that. I have a playlist. I have some playlists for my OCs. Um, past the pastels have their own playlists. I have a playlist for compensation. My I Sorry series that I have to get back to doing. No copyright signs. Oh man, I can't talk. Um, no copyright sounds playlist. OC lore, and there's only one video. The main AU only has 2 videos. Where No More Promises up there. And Toxica on crack. Brothers versus Brothers playlist. The edgy AU, yeah, I put that back up there. Saving OCs. I think I might get back to doing that. The Abuse Charlie AU, it is still on hiatus. I haven't gotten back to it. It's still on hiatus. The Abuse CCAU part 3 is out. I have to get back to doing that. I did make a playlist for those who made video gifts for me. There are some old ones and new ones mixed in there. Most of them are from Lucky Chan. There's like 40 of them. That one. A Hate-Filled Connection. It's a Freddy and Springtrap series. I gotta get back. I gotta work on part 3. And then I have my old Gotcha Life FNAF videos I worked on 6 years ago. That's in a playlist. FNAF Ships is 206 videos. Spreading awareness / rant videos. Yeah. Ignore this shit. Yeah, I have a bunch of playlists on here. I do have bad jokes. I gotta get back to doing that. Why Am I Like This is there. Old FNAF / OC videos is there. Tutorials. I do have tutorial videos up there too. What are crack ships again? Why does my dumbass not even fucking remember? Oh my god. Yes, crack ship as like a crack ship list, like characters you wouldn't normally ship together, you ship them together. There's something like that. Bowiji content. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of playlists. Some of them are private for reasons. Yeah. But yeah, there are a bunch of playlists on here that y'all could watch. There's a bunch. There's a bunch on here. Some of them are unlisted, but they still show up because I have links to them. And then there's some that are just there because they're just there. Yeah, the playlists are every fucking where. I did not think it was midnight already. What the fuck? That's so bullshit. And then you know what's fucked up? My period started yesterday, so I am currently dealing with cramps. So that's fun. And right now, I'm going to be on my 2nd day. I'm going to be in pain all day. I'm going to cry. I'm going to be on the heating pad all day, and I'm going to be crying. That's fun. I think the only fandom I probably won't touch again is probably Undertale. I don't know why. I don't think I'll touch it. I might in the future, but I don't think I'll touch it. Had to physically assault a bug that landed on my hand. Mood. Is that dust on my heater? It is. Oh, I didn't even see that. Crazy. My wisdom tooth is growing in the back of my mouth on the right side, My gums are fucking hurting. I know when my wisdom teeth are growing in because my gums will hurt and the gums where the tooth is growing in will be sensitive and I can't touch it with my tongue or else it hurts. It hasn't hurted all day, and then when I come home from work and I get on my bed, that's when it decides to hurt. I think I might get them pulled out when they're fully grown in, but at the same time, I'm scared because I know my mouth's going to be bleeding for a few days, and the pain is going to hit me like a bitch once the numbness goes away, and I'm not going to like it. Oh my God. Like, I'm scared of getting my wisdom teeth pulled because I know I might have to get them pulled because they cause an uneven bite and I hate that. But at the same time, I'm just scared of getting them pulled because I know it's gonna hurt. And I won't be able to eat for a few days due to like the numbness and shit. And then my mouth trying to slowly rearrange itself back to what it was before the wisdom teeth grew in. Thank you. And then I asked my mom, if she ever got her wisdom teeth pulled. She said no. She still has hers. And she said it's because her wisdom teeth never bothered her, so she never bothered to get them pulled. And I'm like, huh? How do your wisdom teeth just not hurt? So her wisdom teeth are fully grown in, and she never got them pulled because they never hurt her mouth. I'm like, okay, understandable. If the teeth don't bother you, then you don't really need to get them pulled. But at the same time, your wisdom teeth hurt when they grow in. So I'm surprised hers is not pulled. Like, how you coast through life with them teeth and you did not get those pulled. How are you alive? I'd be so confused. I had a tooth that grew in sideways. Oh, oh no. Maybe once my wisdom teeth are like fully grown in, I'll probably no longer have an uneven bite anymore. But at the same time, I don't know because it's mainly the back teeth that still need to grow in. I don't know about the top. Yeah, I have no clue about the top of my teeth. Like the top half. I know the bottom half, I feel the teeth growing in, forcing their way through my fucking gums. But the top, I have no clue. I have no fucking idea. I'm like, okay, are you staying or leaving? Like, and then at the same time, I don't even know if we have like wisdom teeth at the top of our mouths. I think it's probably just the bottom because at the same time, I can't feel the top of my mouth. I'll be like, I don't know. Uh, so yeah, I just be confused. I be confused about a lot of shit. And then like way before I got into YouTube, like growing up, like I had to change schools like multiple times. Like when I was just like I think 6 or 7 years old. I was 6 years old in kindergarten. My old elementary school, I live just down the street from. My old elementary school is literally up the street from my house. That elementary school, it was fun when I was a kid. Um, some teachers I liked, and some of them I despised because of their fucking attitudes. But, um, overall, I had mostly good times at that elementary school. I mainly like being in the art room. It was fun. And I liked having fun on the playground because when we had recess, it was only like, I want to say recess was like, I don't know, like 30 to 45 minutes because we always had to go inside to get back to class, which was kind of stupid. But I tried to take advantage of all the good times at elementary school. It was just, I don't know. I want to say in a way it was therapeutic. I don't know why it'd be therapeutic. I was like a child. I have no idea. It was just weird. But weird fun. And then there would be times I'd just be like, do I feel like going to school today? And I would just be a child. I just would be like, I don't want to go, but I don't want to go, but I gotta learn. So it's just like, okay. And then some days when I'd be in school, I'm just a kid. Sometimes I'd just be wondering, why am I here? Like 7, 8, like 9-year-old me is just questioning why she's in school. It's just be like, I'd be like, huh? Like, I understand with the work, I understand what I'm supposed to do, but it just be like, I just be confused on some days. I'll just be like, why am I here? I just be like, eh. And half the time when I'm in school, I be on autopilot. I'd be like I hear the teacher talking, but I don't hear her. I'm in the classroom, but I'm not here. There just be times I'd be on autopilot. I get done. It just be crazy. And this is elementary school. And then honestly, let me tell y'all about middle school. Middle school, I can't really say I liked my middle school very much. I didn't really have any close friends in middle school because everyone just acted like everyone kind of had their own cliques in a way. Me, I had one, but I didn't have one. And then everything was just a mess. And then there was a whole bunch of teacher changes between fourth grade, fifth grade, sixth grade, seventh grade, and eighth grade. There was a whole bunch of teacher changes. Like teachers I had in fourth grade, they left as soon as I reached fifth grade. Teachers I had in fifth grade, they left after I reached sixth grade. I just be like, well, damn, why y'all keep fucking leaving? You hiring these people and they're leaving. I'm like, okay, maybe they found opportunities elsewhere, but it's just be like, well, damn. And then it's not even really the teachers. It was also it was also the kids I went to school with. Some of them, um, some of them I have their Snapchats, some of them I have their Instagrams, and some of them I have them on Facebook. And then it just be like, well, why? And then it would just be off. It'd just be like, well shit. I couldn't really I couldn't really find anyone that I was close to in the middle school I went to because it was a charter school and you know, it was a strict ass school. We had a school uniform we had to wear every day. We had a uniform for gym when we had gym days, and then we had a regular uniform when there wasn't gym days. The only good thing about the school was that they used to do this. Every Friday we would get out on a half a day. And this was before this was this was like this all the way up until 7th grade. They changed the rules. So 7th grade, they gave us like a recess period and they took away our half days on Fridays because our days at the school were very long. We had to be at school at 7:30 and we would not get out of school until 4:30 or 4 o'clock. I'd just be like, we were trapped in that damn building all fucking day. My school days at the charter school would be so long and I hated being there all day. I just wanted to go home. We had to be there at 7:30 in the morning and we would not get out of school till 4 o'clock. That's what it used to be. Then by the time I reached 8th grade, which is my last year at the school, they changed the time. We have to be there at 7:30 still, but we get out at 3 o'clock. But yeah, from 4th through 7th grade, I had to be in school from 7:30 to 4 o'clock. And then during 6th grade, my dad would be picking me up like every other day on a half day because he didn't feel like coming back to get me. So whenever he was near the school, he would just pick me up early. I'd be grateful because I hated being there all day like that. And I kept telling my parents, like, the school day is just long. Like, it was hard to manage it because I would have to wake up early every day at 6 and then be to school by 7:30 because classes started at 8 o'clock. And it was annoying. I hated waking up early and I hated being there every fucking day. I hated being at school every day, honestly. And sometimes I would hate seeing the teachers every day because I'd just be like, I don't even want to see y'all and I gotta deal with y'all every day. I don't even like y'all like that. I just gotta deal with y'all every day. And it's the same thing with the fucking students. If I wasn't really like close friends with them, I would hate being in the same room as them. Like, I just want to be home. I don't want to be here. But my parents liked the school and I was stuck being there. So I was stuck there for all 5 years because the school went from 4th grade to 8th grade. And that was basically my middle school life. And then to make matters worse, I was bullied a lot in that school. Like, not badly to where you like, I wanted to myself, but it was bad enough to where like it kind of hurt my self-esteem. And then sometimes I don't know, I would say like listen to my inner demons and it would just be annoying. Like elementary school was fun and then middle school was just kind of rough. Not the best time, I would say. It it wasn't really the best time in middle school. I'm gonna just say that. Middle school wasn't really all that. I did meet some nice people. It was just like, I don't know. And then high school was a lot better because I actually got to wear like normal clothes for once and not a fucking uniform. And then I literally found a group of friends that I could actually, call my friends. Because in middle school, everyone was kind of like for themselves. And then like, you would have the smart people gatekeep the answers for problems in math class, which is fucking annoying. You also got the smart people that think they know it all and, kind of be assholes about the whole thing. And then you got them badass kids in the class that just ruin shit for everybody because they don't know when to shut the fuck up and stop talking. And, and then you got the couples in the class that have issues with each other, always fighting or always kissing. It was fucking annoying. And that was middle school. Oh, you had high school uniforms and you hated your high school. My high school was fun and ratchet in a way because of the town that I live in. Everything here is fucking ratchet. But yeah, my high school years were kind of fun. Had a few crushes here and there. None of them went anywhere because I kept getting rejected. Yeah, but honestly, y'all know about the boyfriend that I had for like 9 years. We broke up in like 2024, and honestly, the last time we had contact was like last year in August. We haven't had contact since. We talked about the breakup and everything, like what it meant for both of us. Um, yeah. My ex he's in the army right now, so my ex is currently in the army right now. The Marines. He's in the Marines. That's what my ex is doing. He's in the Marines. So yeah, he's like far away somewhere. He's like in a whole nother state. So yeah, he achieved his dreams of joining the Marines. So that's one thing he wanted to do. So that's what he wanted to do. I don't really have contact with him. So, because he's busy now. So I don't know. But yeah, I haven't really had a boyfriend since 2024. So currently been single for about 2 years. I had to count for a second. That's crazy. Oh my god. Yeah, we talking about that ex. Honestly, I only had like I only had one ex. I only had one serious relationship. Only one. I had that relationship since middle school and throughout high school because we've been on and off during those 9 years. 8 going on 9 years. Sorry. It was 8 years going on 9, but then we broke up. But yeah, that's what happened. I had to think about it for a minute. A bitch can't count. Yeah. Because honestly, our relationship was toxic. I can't even say it was healthy because it was toxic from both ends. Yeah, it was toxic from both ends. And then, like, what kind of sucks is that, like, I wasn't really allowed to date at all, even after my dad said you're not really allowed to date till you turn 16. But even after I turned 16, I still wasn't really allowed to date because my dad was very overprotective. Still is. I'm 23, still living in my parents' house, still have an overprotective dad, which is annoying. But honestly, I don't really want to rush into a relationship. Like, I may want a partner, but that does not mean I need to rush into a relationship without knowing the person first. Like, I could be talking to somebody for like the longest time. I don't know if that relationship is going to go anywhere. Like, I may want a partner who's loyal, who's caring, who's funny, who like respects me, but at the same time, I want to give that energy in return. But at the same time, I don't want this person to play in my face. I don't want them to be lying to me. I don't want them to be cheating. Like, you got to worry about all of that when you're in a relationship. You got to worry about the person cheating on you. You got to worry about them giving their attention to somebody else. That's just the downside to relationships. You may want to be with someone probably for like the rest of your life, but then you got to worry about them cheating on you. So, and not being faithful, not telling you the truth, being a red flag, being controlling, all this bullshit. Which is why most people decide to stay single because they don't want to deal with that shit. Of course, people want to go, like, maybe want to go on a few dates here or there, but at the same time, those dates never really go anywhere. My mouth is just aching right now. Oh my god. There was only like one relationship that was serious for me, and that was in middle school. Oh. On a dating app recently, I've already had a woman send me 18 plus pictures and asked if I want to fuck. Mind you, I only met them on the app. Also call me pet names too. What the fuck? Oh my god. Hello, person. I need to get something for this gum irritation because now it's hurting me. Oh my god. I'm irritated. My gums are irritated. They hurt. And it's because of the tooth growing in. I don't like that. I basically went on a big rant tonight. And I didn't even mean to, but I just wanted to get stuff off my chest. Like, y'all are a couple years older than me. Chill. Oh my god. Crazy. This is why I delete dating apps after some time. I don't have dating apps on my phone because then, like, I'm worried about, like, chatting with someone, and then when we eventually meet in real life, like, I'm worried about them not being who they said they were, and then I'm worried that if we do get in a relationship, I'm worried it's gonna be, like, toxic and, like, abusive. That's what I'm scared of. That's why I don't really touch dating apps. And my cousin has dating apps, and I worry about her when she's on there. I'm just gonna be like, you know what? If I have to kill someone, I will. I already told her. Shadow friend. Hi, friend. Hi, friend. Oh, with your fake ass. I can't stand him. Look at Shadow. 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 Shadow friend. Shadow friend. Shadow. Wake your yawning ass up. See? Look at him. Lazy ass. He be swearing up and down that he be paying bills in his house. He be sleeping like he just paid the world's biggest bill. Look at him. This is my cat. He's gonna be 6 years old in May, and he acting like this. This is my soon-to-be 6-year-old cat. I love him. Even though he pisses me off sometimes. That's my kitty. Yeah, that's my cat. He sleeps, like, a lot. But yeah, Shadow has, like, some type of separation anxiety. Because whenever I go downstairs to use the bathroom, he's always down there in front of the door. And this is damn near every time I go use the bathroom, he's in front of the door. I'd be like, hello. And then when I open the door, he walks back to the freaking door that goes upstairs to my room. He climbs his ass upstairs. He goes to his toys. Then I go in my room. Where is he at? In his toy, asleep. But Shadow won't come in my room. He don't come in here no more because he kept peeing in my room and he kept getting punished for it. So now he doesn't come in my room anymore. Yeah, he kept peeing on the floor and I had to punish him for it by spraying him with the bottle because I can't hit my kitty. Tell me why I be hearing creaking under my bed and on my floors. My floors are made of wood. I freaked the fuck out. Then I realized it's Xander moving to lay on a shoebox under my bed. Xander is so crazy. That's funny. That is so funny. Xander be trying to freak you out on purpose. You know he is. It's like, sir, since when do we do that? Xander be like, since always. What time is it? It's 12:30. Oh wow. Okay. He was just laying on there like shit was cool. Xander is funny. But I think I'm gonna let y'all go. It's almost 1 in the morning. I gotta take something for my gum irritation. Time to go get some painkillers. But yeah, I just needed to rant tonight because I just felt like it. So I'm gonna let y'all go. There might be a stream later on today. I don't know about that for sure. It may or may not be. I don't know. Um, this is a good night from me. I'm most likely gonna be up in like the next 6 hours because my sleep schedule is non-existent. You see these bags under my eyes. There's black circles around my eyes. I'm not getting any fucking sleep. Fun. But good night, chat.